What are you, nuts? Come on. Yeah, let me see 500. Yeah. Now, hold on a second. Yeah, Now, give me 5 on raising a ruckus to win in the 5th. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Well, you look like hell, Cody boy. Yeah, my legs are feeling a little heavy. I didn't get much sleep last night. You know what they do to horses when the legs go bad, don't you? Hey, how's it going? Hey, you know, I never got to thank you for your support the other day. Listen, Don, I really need to talk to you. Look, I can't do this distributing anymore, man. I'm sorry. I guess I can't handle the pressure. So I guess you won't be able to handle the stress of racing for our club either. Oh, come on, that's not fair, man. I'm good and you know it. But without my product, you just another wannabe cruising the Strand. Might as well go back to Mommy and Daddy, tell them you failed just like they knew you would.
Hey, man, come on. Let him go, huh?
Go on, get the hell out of here.
I didn't want the little whiner around anyway. I told you about my proposition.
I never got your name, my friend.
T.C. Williams and hold the handshake until you guarantee to pay me 10% of the supply that I sell for you down in San Diego, plus a free supply of my own for taking over Cody's turf.
I tell you what, make it 5%, and if your references check out, you got yourself a deal.
If you can guarantee me that your supplier will remain bountiful.
Wait for my signal.
You know anything about horse racing, TC?
Yes, we're a bunch of big, beautiful animals have to run really fast or else the little guys riding on their backs start cracking the whip.
Make it sound so romantic. And 10 years ago, when I was grooming the ponies at Marsden Park, I thought it was too. But you know what I learned? No thoroughbred will ever run fast enough for a greedy man.
Until you give him a little injection under the skin.
And me and my veterinary friends realized over at Marsden that the only difference between an athlete and a horse is that an athlete is dumb enough to abuse his body voluntarily. So do we have a deal?
If you can front me some supply until next week.
What would you say if I said this one's on the house?
I'd say you're under arrest.
Freeze, please!
Give it up, pal!
It was in the trophy? You know, it's just way too symbolic.
Call for an ambulance.
This is 1PB5 requesting an ambulance in front of Vicious Cycle.
Maybe we should just call him.
He's probably stuck in traffic. And besides, this gives us a chance to talk to him. Rita and I...
No, I'm sorry. I just think that maybe we shouldn't discuss anything till Mr. Mediano gets here.
Well, Cory, we just want you to know that whatever your expenses, we'll be happy to pay them.
Sorry I'm late. Well, Cory, I hope you feel as good about the decision you've made as we all do.
Yes, I know that this is probably the right thing to do.
Cory, if you have any doubts, please.
We just want you to be happy about this.
If there's anything you want to ask us...
No,
or...
I know all I need to. All that matters is that you're gonna love my baby. And I know that you will. Which is why I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Cory, wait, we'll give you whatever you want.
You don't understand. But believe me, please, I can't do this to you. I'm sorry, I can't do this to them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We got nothing. Not Mediano, not the grants. We lost the whole bust.
The grants don't belong in prison, Lieutenant. The only real difference between what they were doing and normal adoptive procedure is that besides my expenses, they had to pay Mariano's fee.
Cory, that fee could be the down payment on a house.
Lieutenant, if Jesse had cancer and your insurance wouldn't provide medical, but you could get it for him, wouldn't you do it? They had no choice.
Regardless of your analogy, all these people are breaking the law, or doesn't that matter to you?
Lieutenant, if Cory the cop went through with this, these people would never be able to adopt a child. And not only would that be unfair to them, it would be unfair to the child that they could give a wonderful home to. And Cory, the person, could not live with that.
Hey, honey. Oh, you cute little girl. Cory, social services called. And they said you could keep Marisol for another half hour today.
Why? They can't pick her up?
They just thought you might want to spend some more time with her since this will be your last lunchtime together. Unless the Grants invite you over.
They got her?
Apparently your recommendations were given a lot of weight, and tomorrow the Grants become Marisol's foster parents. They can begin the adoption process.
You hear that, sweetie? After tonight, you're gonna have a mommy and daddy just like I promised. Yes.
Cory, I never told you this, but I think you've done a really great thing here. A really, really great thing.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You know something beautiful? You and I are gonna be friends for a long, long time. Yes, we are. I may not always be around, but I'll be here to watch you grow up. No matter what, I'll always be here for you. I promise. I would have been really proud to make you my daughter. Where were we? The rabbit. You ready? The rabbit is fuzzy and warm and loving.